Alright everyone, so the second movie I saw today answers the most burning question in film history. Maybe. What has been going on with James Cameron, and why are we waiting so long to get Avatar 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000? Well, now we have all the answers because James Cameron, director, one of the greatest directors ever. I love, there's not a bad film in his catalog. Well, maybe Piranha 2, he probably wants to forget about that. But he's one of the best directors ever to live. So he has a brand new movie and he pretty much shows what he's been up to in the last few years after Avatar. The film is called James Cameron's Deep Sea Challenge 3D. Yes, I saw the movie in 3D today. Awesome, yes, good stuff, whatever. So anyways, this is the brand new documentary from James Cameron and his team. I really liked the film's directed by James Cameron, of course, but he's done some really great films where he takes his love of the sea and explores the things that he likes. I mean, he says sometimes that maybe he's a director that's an explorer, or maybe he's an explorer that's a director, a filmmaker. And he's done some really interesting films like Aliens of the Deep and what is the other one called? Ghosts of the Abyss. Really good stuff. Clear the throat, everyone. So with this brand new film, he wants to try and get to the deepest part of the ocean, and he has brought people that he's worked forever in the business, even since The Abyss. What I liked about this film from the get-go is that it does explore his films that he's done in the past. It kind of ignited this passion to be a part of this world of the water, and I think that's where he's going with Avatar 2 and 3. We get to see The Abyss, we get to see Titanic, we get to see Avatar, and that's really all the films, because a lot of those films deal with water in some capacity, and again, as I said before, Avatar I think is going that direction. The new ones at least. So this huge team of people build this machine of some kind, and it's only able to hold one person. Of course, it's James Cameron. He's the man. He's going to get in this really confined area and go down to the bottom of the sea. And we get to see this whole journey. There's some really surprising things that happen in this film that I remember hearing in the news. Some of the people that were working on this movie, not while they were doing this, but other things, were tragically killed, I believe, in a helicopter accident or something like that. So that is part of the story as well, and it was really shocking to be reminded of that story. But overall, I mean, this is just proves why James Cameron not only is a great filmmaker, but has a passion for many other things. And thanks to all the money that we've been giving him over the years for Titanic and Aliens and The Terminator and Avatar, I mean, two movies, Titanic and Avatar being the two biggest movies ever, and until probably Avengers 2 Age of Ultron comes out. But in the meantime, he's got all this money and he just loves to show how he's probably using it. He never says that, of course, I'm just saying that. But it seems like, hey, I've got all this money and let's do the things I love to do and bring a 3D camera crew along for the ride. So we really just go on this adventure. It's a documentary. It has great narration and interviews by James Cameron and his team. I think James Cameron is really the only one who narrates the film that I remember. And we get to see this whole journey of him, help his team creating this thing and then using it and testing it and all that stuff. And this is really all the movie is about. Is the 3D good? Yeah, the 3D is really, really good, of course. There's a lot of great images. Though I wasn't too happy with the final moments of the movie. I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to spoil anything for people who are going to see it. It just left me kind of unfulfilled. But the whole journey was pretty damn amazing and pretty exciting and entertaining at the same time. It's amazing. I mean, we don't really get to see what our favorite filmmakers are doing in their spare time. Some of them are probably just working on their next project. And I'm assuming James Cameron is working on his next projects, but at the same time he really loves the deep sea, and it really shows in this movie, and we'll probably get a few more films about James Cameron and his love of the sea or love of exploration, and we'll probably get more of these films coming out through whatever, and I'm really glad I saw this movie. I'm glad I saw it in 3D. I wouldn't say rush out to see it. If it's on Netflix one day, get to check it out. I would definitely recommend seeing it in 3D, seeing it on a big TV at least, especially if you're a fan of James Cameron and his just huge ego. If you love his huge ego and his love of life and stuff like that, then I think you'll really enjoy this film. Again, not a great film, something I'm ever going to probably watch again. I would probably rather watch Ghost of the Abyss because I really like Titanic, and I like him going back and exploring Titanic. I think he does that movie with Bill Pullman, and of course Bill Pullman's a great actor, so it's just great to see him part of that documentary. But this is really good, and I do recommend that if you really want to rush out and see it, go see it if you're a big fan of James Cameron, but I don't think you really need to rush out and see it. But overall, I'd say it's a good movie, and I'm going to get James Cameron's Deep Sea Challenge in 3D. I'm going to give it a solid 3 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePile.com. And if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for watching. I already said that. Yeah, whatever. Alright guys, I wish you nothing but happiness in life, and I'll see you at my next video review, which should be in the next few minutes. Alright everyone, thanks again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's cracking. It's cracking, everybody. I'm cracking. I'm insane. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. I don't know if you can hear that. Whatever.